Hello everybody and welcome to Peach King Gaming. My name's Tom and today we will be continuing the Lizardmen campaign. We will be picking it up where we left off last time, just after Kroq Gar had successfully led his army in capturing the Serpent's Coast. So firstly, before we go anywhere, I want to say thank you to everyone who's joined us today. Thank you for those who viewed the last one. If you haven't seen the last episode, there will be a link in the top corner for you guys to catch up and start the series from there. Also want to say a thank you to Matthew, who left our first comment, and in honour of his little comment and suggestion that we should rename the channel GOLLUM Gaming, I have chosen to rename the Stegadon to GOLLUM in his honour. So we'll now have GOLLUM charging around the battlefield with us. And that, well, gotta love GOLLUM, gotta love the idea of a giant monster called GOLLUM charging around. Doesn't quite fit his little scraggly persona, should we say, as you see in Lord of the Rings, but hey, gotta love the name suggestion, so there we go. That does lead straight on to my question of the day, however. For this, I want people to vote, and the link will be up in the corner, on what is their favourite Lizardman beast, and that is simply, what's your favourite, what do you think is the coolest? We obviously have the Stegodons, Bastiladons and Carnosaurs. I'm also going to include the cold ones without riders because they make me think of Velociraptors, and it's basically, as you can clearly see from the models, it's all just dinosaurs. My personal favourite would have to be the Carnosaurs. I think they look absolutely awesome. So, enough of the introductions, let's continue where we were. So, immediately, probably a good idea to upgrade the Serpent's Coast. Can we do anything with diplomacy anywhere and anyone? So,
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
So they don't really like us.
It is an honor.
Not really going to get anything from these guys at the moment, are we? Nope, not much use. We could do something with these guys, but I would honestly rather actually capture these guys, because I want to work off the basis that Kroq Gar's only objective is to get as many of the ancient plaques as he can and fulfill Lord Muzdabundi's instructions in completing all of the rituals. So we're not going to make friends with the Golden Tower. We will probably go and capture their settlement relatively soon. But the main thing we want to do is push down and take out the Skavern. I think that's got to be the main plan. So let's... We don't have a lot of money, which is really frustrating. But I do want some more units in this army. A 12-person army is not particularly powerful, and for fear of facing large units, I'm going to get some more Saurus Spears. So that is everything I'm going to do this turn. Mission issued. If we do this... Oh, good God, right, we are doing that. Blessed Bastiladon Solar Engine, that's one of the siege units, if I'm correct. Kill 500 enemies. That should be nice and easy to do, considering how numerous the Skavern are. Killing 500 of them shouldn't take us any time at all. Ensure one of the following buildings has been constructed. A holy ziggurat. We'll have to have a look at what one of those... Ziggurat or ziggurat? I'm sure in Lord of the Rings, Warcraft, it's called a ziggurat, but it might be spelled a little bit differently. So I'm gonna, unless someone corrects me, I'm gonna call it a ziggurat for now. Is that... Oh, unfavourable foe. Oh, well, that's perfect timing, is it not? Capture the Golden Tower. 2,000. Oh, that's good because, yes, we can't colonise the Cursed Jungle at the moment, can we? No, we need 2,500. But we've just had 2 islands appear, which is brilliant. That's damn near perfect, actually. So this works really, really well. So we will get Kroq Gar to take out the Golden Tower, get us the money and the ancient plaques. Immediately, Paxo can capture the cursed, well, colonize the Cursed Jungle, capture or explore the Skull Reef, and then explore the Mysterious Island. That is perfect. We are having a lot of luck. I have still got this game on very hard, haven't I? I haven't changed any settings anywhere. Nope, still very... Nope. just very, very lucky, which potentially means we're going to lose our luck somewhere? Is that a thing? If you get really lucky at one point, do you lose luck? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, on to the Golden Tower. Yes, we're declaring war. Strength rank 11, so technically they're stronger than us by quite a significant amount. But, hey, sorry guys. So obviously lost a lot of favour. Cold-blooded logic was still very reliable because we weren't in any treaties with them, so we haven't exactly betrayed them or anything. Have to be aware of those beastmen. Right. Not many units, should be a nice simple battle. So yeah, as we can see here, all they have is 2 Saurus warriors and 3 of the skink cohort javelins. The Stegodon, or let's get his name. I need to get used to saying his name. Gollum should be able to take out those guys fairly easily. It's not a wide battlefield, so we can't massively encircle them. But nonetheless, if we catch them on one of those edges, so let's zoom out of the battle for a second. Not going to gamble because that's quite a good amount of magic for Ratok. So whichever side they're on, we'll engage them on one flank and go around, skirt around the other. So very quickly going to set up my battle line and then I'll be back talking to you guys. So give me a few seconds while I set myself up. Okay, nice quick battle deployment there, nothing too fancy. These guys, because they've got their shields, should be able to deflect any shots and engage them. Kroq Gars do some damage, and then flank them around the side with these lot. So, let's get... Right, let's get ourselves going. Just the idea of seeing these guys marching down the hill towards you, lumbering crocodiles, literally just carrying massive warhammers. Bloody intimidating. Right. Oh. No point in running there, guys. No point in running, you'll exhaust yourselves. Let's just speed up this. How quickly can Ratok get into range? So he needs to get to range a little bit before he can do anything particularly. That's got their leader in it, so it's probably better to do it on them. Bit of lightning damage. Right, everyone's pretty much there. Go attack them. Let's just get this over and done with, get engaging. Kroq Gar, go join. Stegodon, go. You two, fire on them. You guys just charge down the hill. Right, what's going to happen? Battle commence. Come on, Kroq Gars. Just whacking them out the way. Not really doing a lot. I thought it would be a bit more dramatic than that, but there we go. Right, Ratok's lightning's engaged. Probably a good idea to get the lightning going on them. Come on, let the Stegodon chase them down. How much can he chase them down? Oh, he's taking his time with them. Anyway, for now, let's get a lightning going on these guys. Come on. Where is it? Oh no, don't. They'll dodge it. They'll dodge it. Oh, they dodged it more than I'd like. Stegodon's still chasing them down. They're engaging each other. These guys are being completely overwhelmed. Kroq Gars. Come on, Ratok, get yourself a bit closer. I need those lightning a bit better. Stegodon's still not caught up to them. Oh well, he can just spend his time chasing them off for now. Oh, they've actually engaged us. There we go. Not sure how smart of an idea that was for them, but let's go hit them in the back. Let's make this a bit better, Ratok. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want to see a nice close-up. There we go.
The enemy general is slain, my lord.
Oh,
Cursing your
well done,
name with
Kroq
his
Gar.
dying breath. Send his army after him.
I wonder how they're doing unit-wise. Enemy troop counts. No. They'll probably count as wiping them all out, so we don't have to worry about wiping too many of them. Come on, Gollum, what are you doing? Oh, for God's sake, Gollum. Just chase them down. I thought Gollum would do better than that. Sorry, guys, that Gollum's disappointing a bit here. Right. They've chased them down. Do what we can to just finish routing these guys. Not much point in doing this. We'll just boost everyone as much as we can. They're being completely encircled, so they're going to start... Oh, someone just exploded in a puff of blood there. So everyone's being chased off. It's literally now... Well, it's probably worth continuing to chase them down, because they're not actually officially broken so much as they're just routing, aren't they? Yeah. Where's the Stegodon? Oh my gosh. He's just chasing them into a corner. Right. I'm gonna... Nothing exciting is going to happen for a second, so I'm just going to try and close this out, and I'll come back to it when the battle's actually finished. Actually, saying that, the Stegodon's literally chased them into a corner. So, hopefully, he might actually get a charge on them in a second now. Oh, there we go. This is what we want. Let's do it nice. As the chaos comes into them, what can they do? Oh my gosh, they've all just been split in half. That was more brutal than I was expecting it to be. Not gonna lie, that was brutal. Come on, Stegodon, this is all you. Right, now that I've got that, I will... Oh gosh, that was... Come on, just chase them down. Right, we'll wait and see what happens when it gets wrapped up now. Right, so there we go. Finally managed to wrap it all up. Stegodon did his work. They obviously ran straight off the field, so we'll end the battle there because it's a city battle. So, deployed, remaining. They're all going to get wiped out because of the battle. 116, 111, 43, 35. So, Kroq Gar's absolutely carrying the day there. Oh, we completely forgot to assign the banner, didn't we? That was silly of me. Should have assigned the banner that Kroq Gar won in one of his previous battles. So there we have decisive victory. Probably should have been a little bit easier than it was there. But hey, let's assign this totem of prophecy. So Kroq Gar's gained a rank. Hopefully other people have gained a rank. Let's just occupy the city for now. So we've got 2,000 for the unfavourable foe for capturing the Golden Tower. We've got some ancient plaques.
The Golden
Killed
Tower
500
secure,
enemies
Lord.
in
Its
battle.
misbegotten defenders have fled
yes.
into the continent's interior.
That's brilliant.
Search for plaques may begin once suitable
Yes,
facility.
shush. So, ensure that the following building, Old One Trove. I'm going to have a look what that Old One Trove is in a second. Let's... Can anyone see Old One Trove? Temple Port. No. Old One... I cannot see. Ah, Old One Monument. Oh, no, don't know what that is. We'll have to keep an eye out for that one. So now, let's use that money we've just got to colonise the Cursed Jungle. So there we go. We've colonised the Cursed Jungle, which gives us more money, and now we've got a whole province. So let's see what are we going to do with these. Alignment of crafting, alignment of monuments, a hex, alignment of order, alignment of war. So that's for increasing your units and making people stronger, increasing their rank. That's for making it more difficult for enemy in the area. and it gives you a little hex which helps in battle, Winds of Magic research, or growth. I'm going to go for growth and income, because I think at the beginning getting your growth up is quite useful. So now let's have a look at this blessed spawning very quickly. So we now have a blessed spawning. Only, oh my god, oh, that would just put us in the negative. Just put us in the negative. But it is a blessed. Okay, it's 0. I'm assuming these don't expire. They're just blessed spawnings that we can bring at any time, and it's no cost. So I am so tempted to get that immediately, but because of how little funding we seem to have at the moment, I am going to leave that there. But we know he is available, and we will be using him very soon. Right. Not a lot of choices. Iron Disciplinarian. No. Predatory Fighter or Inspiring Presence. I'm going to go for Predatory Fighter because I think Kroq Gar is going to be involved in the fight a lot, personally. Ratok has gone up. That was really, really good. Ooh. So I can increase Urannon's Thunderbolt, make it more powerful, or give him a second ability. I'm going to go for the second ability. With the Skavern, because these guys don't have a lot of armor, that should disrupt the weaker units quite a lot. So you can stay there. Probably a good idea to immediately build something in the Cursed Jungle. God's public order has gone down a lot. That's only global recruitment. You need to be ready to go out there next turn. Do you make any difference to public order? Does it make a difference to public order? Minus 12. Yeah, it does make a difference. Right. You can come out. Diplomacy? Is there anyone that we haven't... Oh, hello. Yes, we've encountered some new people. Bowmen of Orion. They're very friendly with us. Let's give it a try.
To the halls of
Non-aggression pact and a trade agreement. Let's see if they'll give us any money for that.
Ill considered.
Will they just give us a trade agreement and a non-aggression pact?
Just so.
Okay, take that. Better than nothing. Let's have a look and see what else we can do. We're now... we're probably going to come and conquer you guys as well, so I don't see any need to make friends with you. Yeah, they've got a decent bit of natural resources, so yeah, sorry guys, we're coming to take your lands. Might have to deal with the Skavern down this way first, but we are taking your lands. Your lands will be ours eventually.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
You guys don't like us particularly.
Welcome,
is it changing?
Children of the old ones.
Apparently they're less happy with us. I don't think they're likely to attack us, so I'm just going to leave them alone for now. Giving us some information on the wall. Okay, so after that quick little end turn, we've completed the research. We've given the So that's just giving us some more information about the plaques. So we're getting 3 per turn, which doesn't feel like a lot, but it's only because we've got 3 cities. Again, loving the voiceover from Kroq Gar. So, Master Commander, another little mission completed. We've got anything else? Raced for the Vortex. So if we do that mission, we will get... So if we actually complete the first ritual, or get the 350 plaques, we will get an extra 2,000, which is a nice little bonus, so hopefully we'll have a bit more money by that point. So that's Race for the Vortex, and now search Old One Trove, Cosmic Enhancement. So, lots of little missions. Let's get you out and going to explore. Because he didn't have a port, it's going to have to take a turn there, so that's a little bit annoying. But hey-ho. Technology. We could make the skink better when they spawn. And then that would make the Saurus more powerful when they spawn. Or Saurus warriors. I'm going to go for this because most of our units are Saurus warriors. I think it has to be that. The Saurus warrior is more powerful. Right. Kroq Gar has obviously done quite well. Right. What's the best? I really want to take on the Skavern. I really want to get some fights going with the Skavern, but I don't know what people are likely to be doing out here. And I don't want. I want to get one more battle in. One more battle in. Right. Decisions. I'm going to move Kroq Gar here, just into this province, because then he can recruit more units. His replenishment goes down a bit, but that should be countered by the increased units. We're going to go because we've got so many Saurus warriors. No. One shield, one warrior. I know recruiting those extra units bites into our money a little bit, but it does give us some benefit here in terms of unit numbers, so I'll leave that there for Kroq Gar because we are doing it from standard recruitment rather. Yeah, we're doing local recruitment rather than global recruitment, which is fine. And Ratok. That gives Ratok. No, just in case we're attacked for any random reason, we'll leave Ratok in the army. And we'll get ready to end the turn there. I'm always going to speed up the end turns just to get through them more quickly. Because at the moment we're so small, I can't see anything hugely interesting happening. Right, so they've moved in, the Beastmen have moved in. Right, might have to divert our attentions.
The children of chaos are close. The Beastmen are servants of the ruinous power.
Thank you. Oh, right. Might have to ignore the Skavern for a bit and come back up this way for some fighting. But they're not going to be able to attack anyone there. Ratok, if you go and... Yeah, Ratok, go and try and block this army. Oh, well done, Ratok. You are gaining experience like nobody's business. Harmonic convergence, better armor. That would be really, really good. Is that a bound spell or does that... No, that does actually cost magic, doesn't it? It's a small world after all. I'm going to increase the power of Uranus Thunderbolt, just to make that even more powerful. Well done, Ratok. I am then going to move Kroq Gar up, ready to attack these guys. I know we can't attack them this turn, but should give us a chance next turn to have a fight. I hope that means he's blocking access that way. I really hope that means he's blocking access that way. So let's try exploring this little island down here. Skull Reef. A pirate cove. Pirate coves are some of the world's most elusive places, where the wealth of a local sea brigand is secretly kept and fiercely defended. It seems today that maybe our lucky day, as our lookout in the Crow's Nest claims to have spotted a small island cave next to which the black ship is moored. The ship belongs to an infamous fleet of vampire pirates, and it appears that there are zombie deckhands transferring treasure chests onto the ship right now. It's an opportunity for a big payday, but these unliving sea dogs certainly won't give up their wealth too easily. Raid the cove. A great hoard of treasure may be received. You will face a foe in battle. Or wait. Only a measly hoard of treasure will be received. We've only got the Lord. There's no way we can win the battle. Let's try and get something out of it. Still got 1,500. So So, deciding to wait for the pirates to leave the area, you dropped anchor a safe distance from the cove behind some neighbouring islets. After the black ship departed, you led your troops into the cold, damp enclosure where they managed to find a few sacks of loot, but most of it had been taken away in the black ship. No risk, little reward. We wouldn't have been able to get anything better than that, guys. 1,500 still plenty for us right now. And as I say, with the Lord, there's no way we were going to ever completely capture that. Does that mean I need to get him some units? That's a concern. Anyway, we'll move him down towards this area. Oh, so we've unlocked a couple of buildings after that end turn. So we could upgrade. I really want this to go up to level 3 to just get things upgraded as soon as possible. So I'm going to wait 2 turns and let that upgrade. However, we can build some buildings. So, Kroq Gar's as far over as he can go, isn't he? What is it? So there's no unique buildings in the Serpent's Coast, but the Cursed Jungle has medical plants, and so it's probably a good idea. That must be a local province, surely. It can't just affect the -20 upkeep or the -20 recruitment cost for skink and chameleon skinks. Can't just be. I'm going to build that just because that seems really good. And I might... if I need to, I'll demolish this later, but I want some skink. I want to get some skink so I can get the skirmishers, because I've read the chameleon skinks are really good. And that's where you... Right, yep. Done. I'm sold. Kroq Gar's. I'm absolutely sold. Not going to upgrade the city, though. Recruited units, thank you. Buildings construction. Right, so nothing overly eventful. Can't do any more technology. Don't worry about the rights. Nothing there. Diplomacy. I think we did everything we could. Let's end turn there, then. Thank you. Yes, I know I can upgrade the city, but I want to save some money. That's fine. I want to end turn. Skip current notification and end turn. I want to get one more battle in before I finish this whole thing off. So I know I said I was going to try and keep it under half an hour, but I want to just do one more battle before we finish things off. Whether that be with the Beastmen or with... There we go. Beast Path Interception. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Right, so this will be our final thing for the day. A battle with the Beastmen. And actually eliminating these guys would be really good for us, because with them eliminated we don't have to then worry about them coming and attacking our unguarded cities, so that would actually be really good for us. What if they've not got anything that looks overly terrifying? Oh, hello. Oh, I quite like the scenery here. Right. Because they seem to have some horse units, I'm going to make my main line... Oh. Right. Fine, we're going on 2 sides of the battle. Right, so I'll get myself set up and we'll go from there. Right, so ready to get going. We've got Gollum on our left flank. Going to charge him through, get some damage going. Skink's ready to attack. Obviously don't have Ratok this time, which is sad because his Thunder spell would have been really powerful, but because we blocked this army originally, I don't know if that made a difference for whether or not we were able to engage them in battle more easily, but maybe we were. So they're not going to advance towards us, so I will again pause for a few seconds until I get myself closer to them. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, now that I've got all my units up and ready for this battle, we'll get going again. So let's just get in there and engage, I guess. Revealing all their hidden units now. They seem to have a lot of spears, which is annoying because that's going to make it more difficult for my Stegodon because they'll have a bonus against him. But nonetheless, I'm sure we can get things going forward. Right, Skink to engage them. Right, just advance everyone. Oh, right. Oh, Stegodon. Go, go, go! There we go. Good boy. Right. Where's their leader? Get Kroq Gar engaged in their leader. Skink doing their job. Can he charge through there? They're making quick work of them. Scores are making very, very quick work here. Oh, they're already starting to rout some of their units, which is brilliant. Stegodon just ploughed through that section. Kroq Gar's got a little fight going with their... Oh, that's quite an epic fight. Go on, Kroq Gar. Keep their lord busy. Seems quite powerful, but nonetheless he's doing well against them. GOLLUM's just tearing his way through at the back. Keep routing their units. Kroq Gar's doing nice work. Yeah, this should all be wrapped up fairly nice and quickly. Don't feel I need to necessarily get too much involvement in terms of telling people what to do. Kroq Gar just covered in blood. So their units are continuing to rout. Just continuing to attack their units. Beautiful. Gotta love that. So everyone's doing really well. This is a nice, quick, easy battle. This will all get wrapped up fairly easily. In fact, oh, Kroq Gar might actually be having some trouble with their leader there, which is interesting. If I chase the rest of them off, get the Stegodon and the Kroq Gars to come and give Kroq Gar a hand with their leader. Oh. Just have him smash into the back of the leader there. Come on. So yeah, Kroq Gar and the Stegodon versus the leader. Kroq Gars haven't been able to finish them off just yet. Skink. Still got 2 units I haven't even engaged properly yet. Oh, the leader's losing. Yeah, the Stegodon made a huge difference. Go on, GOLLUM. Do they get wiped out, actually, if you beat them in the Beast Path? I can't remember. I think they might get completely wiped out if you defeat them in the Beast Path. Let's find out. So, a decisive victory. Yes, so there's no need to chase them down because they do get completely wiped out if they lose in that path. So what's going on here? So we've just received the Aura of Quetzal. Better melee defense. Ability Aura of Quetzal. Argument instantly affects targets in area, affects self, affects allies in range of 40 meters. Wow! So Kroq Gar definitely needs to get into the front battle because he boosts everyone's melee defense and armor hugely. So money, don't really need money. Experience or replenishment. I'm gonna go for kill and eat replenishment. That's the end of that. So
Astromancy may be used by your cold-blooded kin to defy.
okay,
The elves of Athel-Loren are a rare sight.
that's fine. Shush. I've already made friends with them. You're telling me things I've already done. Okay, so we've unlocked a right. That's fine. So we've destroyed that particular tribe. Right. Well, I think that's a good place to leave it with the destruction of the Man-Blight tribe. So, once again, thank you all for joining me today and watching this video. If you've watched it through to the end, can only thank you even more for following me all the way. If you like what you see here, do go down and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. As I've said, I'm really looking forward to any name suggestions that people can come up with. I've added my Discord server. I've got a Discord server started, and I'm going to try and get it up and running properly and looking a bit nicer. And that's hopefully where we can get a bit of discussion going. But for now, if you've got any ideas, any comments, I've linked my Twitter account. Other than that, thank you all for joining me today, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye!